Hey, hi everyone. I welcome you all again. So, okay, let me just open up the chat real quick. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Okay, I see a lot of students. Wow, around 250 students in the chat. Just give me a minute. Yeah. We know it's already 7:30. Sorry for the slight delay, right? So, once again, welcome you. I welcome you all. Okay, to yet another essential sessions at Let's Upgrade. Okay, so today we are starting off with a new Tableau session, right? So it's just a weekend session. So today and tomorrow at 7:30, right? So before we start, hi Akshat, hi Yash, hi Vikas. Okay, so more students are joining. That's great. So before we start with the actual learning of the program, right? So I'll take a couple of 5-10 minutes to actually brief you about the whole process, right? For the people who have joined new and the repeated students, right, who are already joining, they already know about the whole process. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, as you can see on the screen, it's a 2 days live learning program and you will be getting a certificate of completion, right? So when I say 2 days live learning, today and tomorrow, it will be 2 hours each day, like from 7:30 to 9:30 is the timing, right? So today and tomorrow you have to join for the program. Second thing is the first very important step, sorry, is that you have to register for the program, right? So even if you are joining directly on the YouTube, just go and register for the program. The link for the registration is pinned in the chat and is also available in the description. So the first step is just go ahead and register for the program. Visit letsupgrade.in, scroll to the program section, find out your Tableau programs and go and register for the program. Old Toast, yeah, I understood you. It got cancelled last month, but this month I see a lot of new students joining. So just give me 5 minutes and then we can actually start with the program, right? So second step, once you register, you have to mark your attendance for 3 days, right? So the link again is in the description. You can just mark your attendance in the attendance form linked in the description. Third step is to give the exam. After 3 days of the program, you have to give a small exam of, you can say 15 questions. You will have 20 minutes of your time, MCQ exam, and once you clear that score, that's like score 40% of your marks, then you will be getting a certificate at the whole session, you can say after about 2 days after the program ends. And you can claim certificates from the certificate section, which is again available on the website. So registration again is very important, and you will need 50 LU coins to download your certificate, which you can earn by referring your friends. So it's a free program. You can just get your unique program code and just share it with your friends, and for every referral you will get coins which you can use to get discounts on the paid programs, or you can download your certificates, right? So we are seeing, okay, just a minute. Good evening. Attendance link is in the description. Just go and check. Attendance link is in the description, guys, right? So I'll just take you to a quick you can say walkthrough of the whole website, and then we can actually go and start with the program, right? So just let me stop sharing and add my new screen. Guys, if you have not understood the whole process, right, please make sure to ask questions right now, because this is very important before you actually go and start learning, or else even after you attend, you will not be able to get your certificate. Okay, I believe my screen is visible. Yeah. So this is the website which will be landing upon, right? So all you have to do is, as you can see, I've logged in. If you have not having an account already, just go and sign up for the Let's Upgrade platform. Just scroll down, find your program in the program section. So where is the program? Yes, here it is. and you have to just go in the program section and just hit the enroll button available here, right? And again, as I mentioned, just hover on the top right, you will see your profile icon. The exams will be added in the exams panel. Right here you will see all the exams you are eligible for. Currently this is a test account, so there won't be an exam. Similarly, you will be seeing all the certificates. So currently this is, I don't have any you can say certificates already added, so this is how you will be seeing certificates in this platform. And second, just let me just quickly go back. Yes, yes, Vivek, you will be needing to join on laptop because you'll have to actually try, right, what you're learning. Just seeing won't actually add to anything. And if you hover over to the refer part, right, you can get your invite codes right here. Like suppose I want to refer you for the Java program, I can just copy it, come to the video, and just add it. Okay. So this is one thing. And more you refer to the program, right, all you can do is just go and check the leaderboard. Okay, so more you refer, more you climb the leaderboard, and every month the leaderboard is reset, and the leaderboard winners get amazing prizes every month. So all you have to do is refer your friends, and once they join the program to your link, you will basically get the prizes for the same. Right? Any questions so far, guys? Any questions so far? Just let me know if you have any questions so far. Okay, just let me know any questions so far. I'm just taking your doubts right now, so we can go and start with the session. Okay. I'm not able to see the attendance sheet. Akanksha, can you just check? Let's just check once if the attendance link is there. Meanwhile, I'll just take the trainer in and we can actually go off. Hi, Shivam sir, how are you?
Yeah, hello. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good. So, sir, we have a lot of, you can say, a crowd around what, 253 and 250 right now, if I have not refreshed it yet. So, a lot of students here to learn Tableau. Around 340, that's great. So, you have a lot of learners. So, students, just one thing remember, take the maximum you can from this lecture today and tomorrow. Right. So, I'll just hand the session over to Shivam Singh, sir, and I'll be signing up for the day. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and make sure you take the maximum out of this course. This is a free course, guys. This is a free course. Okay, the one you're seeing right now, today and tomorrow, is a free course. Okay, so yeah, over to you, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so good evening, all of you guys. Okay, so I think yeah, it's amazing that we have around 340 people uh, uh, like in a live session. Okay, so we are going to talk about Tableau and the most important thing. Okay, so not about a Tableau, but it's about like a data analysis. Okay, so we are going to analyze the data. So maybe if you are like from data science background, or maybe from like machine learning background, or even if you're not having a knowledge of like a data analysis, so data analysis is very easy thing. Okay, so like we all we try to analyze the data, we are trying to explore the data, we are trying to get like maximum out of the data. Okay, so the data is available in a raw format. I think you all know the definition of a data. So data is nothing but it's a raw facts and figure. Okay, so like the information like regarding maybe anything. Okay, so the information regarding anything is considered to be like a data. Okay, so maybe if it may be data on a IMDb set, it may be a data regarding a IPL. Okay, so I think you all are aware about the IPL. So like it may be the data of the IPL, it may be the data. So we can try to we can try to analyze the performance of like players. Okay, so uh, with the IPL data set, then we may have data regarding like some markets. Okay, so or maybe regarding it may be regarding some kind of a cells or maybe something. Okay, so this is what there can be like any kind of a data. And the all. Okay, so the meaning of okay, so now what is our role? Okay, so as a data analyst, what is our role? So so as a data analyst, our role is to analyze the data. Our role is to get a maximum information from the data set. Okay, so because every data contains a lot of information. So the it may it contains maybe lot of information, lot of things are available inside a data set. So we need to filter out. We need to get those insights, that what are the information, what are the insights, what are the knowledge hidden inside the data set. Okay, so that is what we want to explore. Okay, so that is what we call the data analysis. So even there are a lot of tools. There are a lot of tools available through which we can do data analysis. We have a Python language. Then inside a Python language there are some libraries, there are some modules which are available, which help us to analyze the data, which help us to explore the data. Then we have a Power BI. We have, we have so many different tools and languages are available, and Tableau is one of them. And but if I talk about a Tableau, so Tableau is definitely one of them, but Tableau is the simplest tool, I can say. Okay, so for the data analysis, Tableau is the simplest and the easiest tool which can help us to analyze the data, which can help us to get the insights from the data, which can help us to get the maximum knowledge and information from the data set. Okay, so now let's see that what we can do with the data analysis. So for that, okay, so let me share my screen, guys, first. Okay, so a lot of people are telling that screen is not visible, so even I didn't share my screen till now. So I'm sharing my whole screen, so that you guys can see. Okay, so I'm taking from where I'm taking a data set, and then how I can even you can do along with me. Okay, so even you can try to analyze the data along with me. Okay, and someone asking about me. So okay, I was a bit late, so I'm expecting that someone maybe introduce me earlier. So I'm a data scientist, guys. So I'm working as a data scientist in experts or solution. It's an organization. So we take a research task. We took a research task. We took a project based on a data science, based on artificial intelligence and all. Okay, in more advanced topic, like a computer vision, mainly in computer vision. So we are mainly dealing in a computer vision. Okay, so I'm from that field. And and even I'm a trainer on Let's Upgrade. So from last maybe 8 or 9 months. Okay, so this is all about me. Maybe they can share even my a profile. So if you want, you can know more about me from my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so guys, let's start. Let's take a data set first, and step by step. Okay, so this is a live session, guys. So I will go very slowly. You can ask your query, you can ask your question. Okay, and even this is my a suggestion for you, because I took these kind of an essential session so many times. So I know that so whenever I move towards the chat box to see, okay, so what is maybe your question, and just try to answer it out. But most of the time I see that more people are most people are not most people are more involved in the chat with the Let's Upgrade, or maybe a team to talk about maybe attendance form and all. Okay, so maybe these are the topics, these are the things which you can ask even even in a group, or even at in the last 15 minutes, or maybe in the last 10 minutes. Okay, so don't waste time with all these things. Okay, so try to focus on the session. Try to do because this is not a coding session. like this is not regarding a Python, and this is not regarding a machine learning. So we are not going to do like code anything. Like Tableau, like is a simplest tool where we only need to like just drag and drop the thing. Okay, so we need to drag and drop the thing, and we are able to analyze our like a data set. We are able to get the information, okay, out of that. Okay, so let's take a data set first. Okay, so you can take the data set from like Kaggle. So Kaggle is a platform where we have where a lot of like data sets are available. Okay, so just go on to the Google and write Pokemon with stats data set. Okay, and then Kaggle. Okay, so it will redirect you to the website like of Kaggle, where we are having this data set. Okay, so this data set is yeah, very interesting, because maybe you all of guys aware about a Pokemon. In our childhood, we always like to see the Pokemon. We always like to like play with the Pokemon cards and all. So it is more about like that card. Okay, so if you play with that like Pokemon cards, okay, so in your childhood, so definitely you remember maybe these things. Okay, so yeah, so this is the data set, guys, and yeah, I'm taking this a very small data set. You can see the size of data set is just 15 KB. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to download this data set. Even you can also download it along with me. Okay, so this is the first thing, guys. This is the first thing you need to do. You need to download the Pokemon data set. Okay, and okay, and the guys who want to work do along with me, just download it from Kaggle. And like someone asking to share the link. Okay, so for that, I think you need to maybe wait. Okay, so if you want to do along with me, so I can again tell you the process. Just go on to the Google, write Pokemon with stats data set, and then Kaggle. Okay, and then click on the first link. Okay, and it will redirect you to the Kaggle page where this dataset is available. Okay, then you only need to click on this download button, and the dataset will be downloaded. Okay, so yeah, this is the data set. Now come on to the Tableau, that how you can like work with the Tableau. So for that, you need to write a Tableau in like over here. Okay, so you need to write Tableau desktop. Okay, so just write Tableau desktop. Okay, on a Google. Then then there's the first link, Tableau desktop. Okay, so click on that first link. Click on that like first link. Okay, and it will redirect you to the Tableau page. Okay, so this is how the page will look like. Okay, so this is how the page will look like. Now like in the product section, you can see that you have this Tableau desktop. Okay, so like you can see that there are like five in the top, you can see that five bars are available. So you can click on the products. Okay, so you can click on the product section, and then you can click on the Tableau desktop. Okay, so just click on the Tableau desktop. Fine. And then inside a Tableau like a desktop, inside a Tableau desktop, you can see that there's a link called start a free trial. Okay, so the link is there's a link with a start a free trial. Now you can click on this start a free trial button. Okay, so you can directly click on this like button, start a free trial. Okay, so you can directly click on this button, start a free trial. Okay, so go on to the Tableau home page, Tableau desktop home page. Then click on start a free trial. Okay, and then just give your just give your information. Okay, so just register your information over here. So like your first name, last name, then a mail ID. Okay, so your personal mail ID is fine. Okay, don't need to search for a business mail ID. Okay, so if you have maybe some other mail ID, that is also okay. Even you can give your personal mail ID, and then give any organization name, just like Let's Upgrade or any organization name. Then company size, give any number, it's fine. Then department, job role, and country. Okay, and then your mobile number. So you can give any anonymous number, and then click on download free trial. Okay, So as soon as you click on this download free trial, so this download will start. Okay, so the download will start, and yeah, it will not take like much time. The download will start, and maybe it will take around 5 to 10 minutes to install the complete process. Okay, so in that way you can install the Tableau, guys. Okay, so this is a data set. This is like data set on which we are going to work. Okay, so this is a Pokemon data set on which we are going to work, and this is like a Tableau desktop, okay, which you need to download, where we are going to perform our analysis, where we are going to perform our data analysis. Okay, okay, guys. So I also couldn't understand which Pokemon data I have to download. Uh, okay, let me share. Okay, so if I can share, I will share this link in okay, in a StreamYard. Okay, so guys, please open your chat box. I think I shared the link with you. Okay, so in a live chat, I think maybe you have a link. Yeah, you need to use a public Tableau only. Yeah, you can use the free version, no issue. Name of the dataset is Pokemon with states. Yeah, some guy, some. Yeah, yeah, right. You only need to write Pokemon with stats Kaggle, and you can see. Okay, so yeah, start your free trial. You can download the Tableau also. You can go with that Tableau, or even you can go with that. Even you can go with that. Can you? Yeah, directly. Sure. Good, guys. Okay, fine. So yeah, I think now you guys like having a Tableau with you. Now open the Tableau. Okay, so I think if you download it, so just open it. Okay, so just open your like a Tableau desktop. Just go on to the search bar, search for a Tableau, and then open your Tableau desktop. Okay. After this, okay, so you'll get multiple options to to take a data set. Okay, so just you have a multiple option. Let me extract it first. Okay, one second, let me get the data set. Yeah, fine. So I'm having my CSV file. Yeah. So yeah, guys, now just open a Tableau, and you can see that you have a multiple options over here. Okay, so we have a multiple options over here. So these are the files which we can import from our maybe a computer, or like maybe our system. Okay, so maybe we can import a CSV file, we can import a Excel sheet, we can import a JSON file, we can import a PDF file. Okay, so like the CSV file option is not given, so you can directly click on the more option. Okay, and as soon as you click on the more option, so it will redirect you to the to your like a computer. Okay, and then you can directly import the CSV file. Okay, so wherever your CSV file is, okay, so wherever your Pokemon data set is existing, just take that data set and click on the open. Okay, so yeah, this is how my data set will look like. Okay, so now you can see that this is a Pokemon data set. Now you can see that we have a name column. Okay, so in total we are having a 13 columns. Okay, so information of the data set is given over here. So in total we have a 13 columns. Okay, so we have 13 columns, or I can say the 13 fields we have. Along with that, we have 800 rows. Okay, so 800 rows means 800 examples are available, or I can say 800 samples are there. Okay, So 13 columns at 800 rows, or I can say 800 examples are present. Okay, then I can see that yeah, we have the name of the Pokemon. Then we have two different columns, type 1 and type 2. Then this is like a total. Okay, so maybe this is regarding, okay, so maybe I can say total of maybe their power or maybe something. Okay, so total value is given, then horsepower is given, attack is given, defense is given. Okay, along with that special attack is given, special defense is given, and speed is given. Okay, then a generation, and then legendary. Okay, so in legendary we have just two options. Maybe it means we have two classes which indicates that which is nothing but I can say, yeah, we have two classes in legendary, that is true and false. Okay, so yeah, fine guys. And yeah, we have now you can right directly go on to the worksheet. Okay, and start analysis. Okay, so like this is a sheet, this is a sheet one, means this is our data set. Now like the place where you can perform any analysis, where you can maybe create a chart, or where you can create any graph. Okay, to analyze something, to maybe do analysis like over a data set. So for that purpose you need to click on this a new worksheet. Okay, so this option is available, this new worksheet option is available. Now click on this new worksheet option. Okay, and this is like my sheet one. Okay, now you can see that these are my measures. Okay, so the whole data set, the whole data can be classified, can be categorized into two different category. Okay, so can be categorized into two different category. One is measures. Okay, so these are the measures we are having. Okay, so these are the measures we are having, and these are the dimensions. Okay, so legendary, name, type 1, type 2. Okay, so the measures are nothing but where we have some numbers. Okay, so like attack is having some number, defense is having a number, generation is having a number, horsepower is having a number, then special attack, special defense, speed, and total. Okay, so measures are nothing but having a numbers, and like this legendary, name, type 1, type 2 is nothing but these are the dimensions. Okay, one second guys. Okay, I think I'm going very slowly. Okay, so I don't think that anyone is missing anything. Okay, so yeah, guys, I know that some of you maybe know something. So maybe someone asking for maybe go a little bit fast, or someone asking to maybe repeat something again. But yeah, I'm already going on maybe average speed, so that everyone can everyone can take maximum out of it. Okay, so let's do it. And yeah, uh, don't be frustrated, because we are expecting that maybe there are a lot of beginners. Okay, so maybe more maybe 90% people are beginner only. Okay, so now let's do it. Okay, so let's start the analysis. Okay, so I'm going to now we have you can see that we have some a defense option, attack option, then we have a speed option. Okay, so means we are having these columns. We are having a attack column, then we are having a defense column, then we are having a speed column. Okay, so these are the three different columns are available. Now we can calculate something, like we can try to calculate the total attack, we can try to calculate the total defense, and then we can try to calculate the total speed. Because the total maybe is some total value is also given. Okay, So let's try to derive. Okay, so let's try to do some calculation first. Okay, and even you are able to understand okay, so what are the columns are present. Okay, so it's not necessary that we are going to do analysis only based on those columns. Even we can try to do like some calculation. Okay, so I think this is what we call interpolation operation. Okay, so we can try to create our own column. Okay, so by doing some calculation we can try to create our own column. Okay, so let's take that. Okay, so now what you need to do is just go on to this analysis. Okay, so go on to this analysis, and then inside this analysis you can see that we have this option which is like create calculated field. Okay, so we have this option which is like create calculated field. So it gives you an option to create to do like a calculation. Okay, so now let's take the column on which you want to do like any analysis. Okay, so first here just give the name of that output. Okay, so just give the name to like that output column. Okay, so the output will be nothing but total ADS. Okay, then take like a tag. Okay, so ADS is nothing but it is going to be a attack, defense, and speed. Okay, so we have a attack, we have a defense, and we have a speed. Okay, so now this is going to be a plus, and then a defense, and then a speed. Okay, so the calculation is valid. Yeah, we are having these values, so we can easily create like this new column by adding like these values, by adding the values present inside these like columns separately. Okay, so yeah, fine. So this is like one new column I have created, total and ADS. Okay, so total ADS is the thing means like it is like the combination of attack, defense, and speed, because this total is nothing but it's a total of everything. Okay, so it's a total of maybe like attack, defense, horsepower, then special attack, special defense, and like speed. Okay, so this total is maybe the total of everything, but we want like these three columns, we want to analyze these three columns separately. Okay, because these three columns having like a different role. Okay, so they can like play a different role over here. So that's why I take like these three columns separately. Okay, now just make one more column. Okay, just make like one more column. Okay, not one, let's make like three more columns. Okay, so let's take like this value as total attack, and this is going to be nothing but, okay, 1 second. So yeah, this is going to be nothing but total minus attack. Okay, yeah, the calculation is value. So this is one new field I have created, total attack. In a similar way, like we can create a total defense, and we can create a total speed as well. Okay, so let's create it. So total defense. So this is going to be total minus defense. Okay, and then one more field. Let's create one more field that is going to be a total speed, I guess. So this is going to be a total, and then minus speed. Okay, so yeah, I have created all like these three new fields. Okay, so I have created like these three new fields: a total attack, total defense, and a total speed, and even the total of, and previously we have already calculated the total of all these three things. Okay, so fine guys. Okay, now so yeah, now we have like completed with the without fields. Now let's take the advantage of this new field as well as the old field and then start analysis. Okay, so let me take let me see that if like there is any question. Okay, so sir, I don't have computer, can I do this on Android phone? I don't know the process for that. Okay, you can enter your friend's phone and email for, okay, fine. Can you please explain what is attack, defense, and speed? Okay, so attack, defense, and speed is nothing but it's a feature of a Pokemon. Okay, so maybe like if you're aware about like Pokemon game, or maybe if you're aware about the cards. Okay, so in our childhood we are playing the cards of a Pokemon. So these are the features of a Pokemon, or you can like take any like superheroes. Okay, so you can maybe take it as a superheroes. So the attack value of a superhero, then the speed of a superhero, then the defense of a superhero. Okay, so that is what like meaning of attack, defense, and speed over here. uh, how you open this data or analysis view? I didn't, okay, me just fine. Okay, data analysis, I don't think. Okay, so it's not a data analysis view, it's a simple like you only need to open this a sheet. Okay, so just in like a neighbor of your data source, you definitely have this option of like sheet. Okay, now let's take our like attack and try to plot the donut chart. Okay, so let's take, and even okay, so there's like even the kind of advance of a pie chart, that is what we call a donut chart. Okay, so let's try to analyze, because we have created this three new fields. We have created these three new fields: total attack, total speed, and total defense. So let's try to create a kind of like a pie chart. Okay, so let's try to create a pie chart and analyze okay, and then analyze, okay, what are the informations inside this. Okay, so let me take those values. Okay, so if I take all these measures values, okay, so we have multiple values over here. So if I take all these values, so we are getting this kind of a view, which I definitely don't want. Okay, and if I take this measure names into a detail. Okay, so these are the values I'm getting as a summation of all the values, like attack, one value from attack, then like total value from defense, then total value like from sorry yeah, total value from like maybe defense. Okay, so in this way I'm getting like these values over here. Now, okay, so now let us take attack donut chart. Okay, so let's make attack donut chart. Okay, so let me do one thing. Okay, so I am taking attack over here. Okay, so I am taking only attack over here, and let's remove all the things. Okay, so let me remove all the things. Means all the information I am removing. uh, I'm just keeping the attack. Okay, so I'm just keeping the attack and a total attack maybe. Okay, so and now you can see that we have two values over here. One is like 63,201, and the total attack is nothing but okay, so this is the attack. Okay, so this is the value of attack, and this is the value of total attack, 2,84,881. Okay, so we have like there is a attack and there is a like a total attack like section is available. Okay, now let's make a chart. Okay, so now let's make a pie chart. Okay, so for that purpose what you need to do is, so now you can see that here we have an option of automatic. Okay, so like this is nothing but a chart option, this is nothing but a chart option. So you can see that here we have like multiple chart options are given, multiple graph option is given. So we have a bar graph, we have option for line chart, area, square, circle, shape. Okay, so now let's take this pie. Okay, so now you can see that after taking this pie, like we are getting this like pie chart over here. Okay, now if because so this is like just okay, so like this graph, this pie chart is shifted on one side. Okay, so this pie chart is shifted on one side. Okay, so this is like belonging to a left side. Now if I want to see the entire, okay, if I want to see like this pie chart, if you want to move this pie chart in the middle, okay, in the center, so for that purpose what you need to do is you need to click on this entire view. Okay, so you need to click on this entire view. Okay, and now you can see that yeah, this pie, we are able to see this pie chart in the center. Fine. So yeah guys, so this is what we are able to see over here. And now but yeah, with this like pie chart we are not I think we are not satisfied. Okay, because this pie chart is not giving me like a lot of information. Okay, I know that we are able to see that 63,201 the value of attack is 63,201, and then definitely total attack will be high. So that's why we are having a 2,84,881 over here. But still we are not satisfied, because like both the things, both like attack and total attack is in the same color. Okay, so both attack and total attack like in the same color. Okay, so this whole pie chart is in the blue color. Okay, so we are not able to analyze. Okay, so we are not able to make any differentiation over here. So now let's try to do something, let's try to do something, and let's try to make this pie chart much more interactive. Okay, so for that what we can do, we can like try to make like a separation, we can try to make a differentiation with the help of like a color only. Okay, so for that purpose what I can do, I can try to take this like measure name into this color. Okay, now you can see that yeah, we have like different representation for okay, different color representation for a total attack, and even we have a different representation for a attack. Now let's try to okay, and okay, so even right now I think most of you guys may be confused, because maybe you are thinking that okay, so okay, what this pie chart is showing us. Okay, so we know that we have more value inside a total attack and we have a less value inside a total attack. But if I can see this value, if I can see this value, sorry, if I can see this pie chart, so it is showing me like we are having a 50-50% like distribution. Okay, so we have a distribution around like 50% for both the values. Like we have a 50% distribution for attack, and we have a 50% distribution for total attack. Now to avoid this confusion, okay, so to avoid this confusion, what I can do, I can try to take this measure value in an angle. Okay, so that I can see the real distribution, I can see the real distribution. Okay, now this is the real distribution. Okay, so yeah, this is my total attack. Okay, now you can see that the bigger part of the pie chart belonging to a total attack, and the very small part, a very small portion of this pie chart belonging to a attack. Okay, so I think yeah guys, this is great. We are able to make a differentiation over here. Now okay, now let's make it little bit more interactive, okay, because let's make it let's make this pie chart, okay. Although now I think this pie chart is giving me maximum information. Now I think every one of you is able to realize that like this like a bigger portion of like a pie chart, a bigger portion of your distribution is covered by a total attack, and very smaller portion is carried by like attack only, okay. But yeah, but just let's make it a little bit more interactive, okay. So for that, what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to take like this attack, okay. So I'm going to take this attack in a row, yeah, 2 times, okay. Okay, so now I'm just making this thing more interactive, okay. So just exclude this zero and exclude the zero from here also. Okay, so now bring like this chart in a center and make it a kind of a donut chart, okay. So make it like a donut chart. Let me show you how we can make a donut chart, okay. So yeah, I'm able to bring this thing in the center, okay. So let's remove this like a header from both the side. So let's remove it from here and remove it from here also. Now you can see that we have two options, okay. So we have this attack, and like we have this attack, okay. So we have two different attacks. Now let's in like attack 2, okay. In attack 2, just try to increase something, okay. So 1 second. In attack 2, let's remove this like a measure name, remove this like a measure value, okay. And now you can see that this whole like pie chart, which is representing only the attack. Now let's let's bring that total as also over here, okay. So now you can see that this looks much better, and this is the previous angle which we are able to see, okay. So now let's conclude it. Second. Okay, so let's increase this size. Okay, so now this yeah, this looks better. Okay, so now okay, no, so this looks better. Okay, and even this angle representing the total attack and attack. Okay, so this a bigger angle. Okay, so this bigger angle with this orange color is nothing but your total attack, and this blue is nothing but your attack. And even we can remove like this brown thing from the middle. Okay, so even we can remove it, so it's this becomes like pure donut chart. Okay, so if we are able to remove it, so it's become a pure donut chart. Okay, so let me go on to the color and let's see. Yeah, and let's increase the size little bit. Okay, so let's increase the size little bit to look so that it can maybe more much more attractive. Yeah, so now it is very much attractive. Yeah, so this donut chart, this donut chart is nothing but it now looks presentable. Okay, so now it is much more presentable, and it is nothing but it's representing the value or the distribution of attack and a total attack. Okay, so and it's representing nothing but the value of attack and a total attack, and even you can edit the color also. So if you want, you can take maybe a different color for attack, and you can take a different color for a total attack. So this data is belonging to maybe I can say the okay, this data is belonging to maybe uh, attack. So I can take a red color for this, and in a total attack I can leave it as like a gray only. Okay, now apply it, and okay, so now this looks much more presentable. Okay, so yeah guys, this is our first analysis. This is our first analysis with respect to the attack and a total attack. Okay, and even we can do one more thing to make it even more understandable. So even we can do one more thing. So I can try to show I can try to show this number. Okay, so this attack. Okay, one second, let me see how I can make it. Okay, so I can take this one second. Take this. Okay, this should be in the like a middle. Okay, one second, let me see how I can make it in a middle. Okay, so here this is fine. This is again fine. Now I can take this value in the middle. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, fine. Okay, so now this looks much more presentable. Okay, so this look much more presentable, and we are able to say this is attack, and yeah, definitely then if this is attack, so this bigger picture is nothing but this is going to be a total attack. Okay, so yeah guys, this is my first sheet. Now I can take the second sheet. Okay, now I can take the second sheet, and even I can copy this first sheet as it is, because there if I am able to copy it, if I am able to copy this this sheet presentation, so I can simply change the value. Okay, so I can simply change the value. Okay, so let me copy it. and let me paste over here. Okay, so this is my sheet 1. Okay, and now this is my sheet 2. Now let's just change this two value. Okay, so in place of attack, uh, okay, so in place of attack, let's take just a total. Okay, so let's remove all this thing. Okay, once again, delete it. Okay, once again, this is like my sheet 1. Yeah, let's make a duplicate of it. Fine. Now in place of attack, let's replace it with a defense. Okay. And this total attack, replace it with a replace it with a total defense. Okay, and the bring the same change in the row also. Okay, now bring the same change in the row also. So just take this like defense over here. So instead of like attack, it will be attack. Okay, so now take this like total difference over here. Okay, so let me take this. Sorry, let me take this like difference as it is, and then remove it. So remove this attack, and even remove this attack. Okay, so this is how the differences look like. Now edit axis and remove the 0. Here also do the same thing, edit axis, remove the 0. So I think now you know that what I'm going to do. Just 1 second. Get into all axis, then remove this header. Okay, so now this is fine. So I have a difference, then I have a total difference. Now in the sum of difference, let's take the like major names. Okay, and let's take the major values. Fine. Put this major names into a color. Okay, and in a similar way, just increase the size. Okay, and just increase the size over here. Yeah, now I'm able to see something. Okay, so let's show the label also. Okay, so we are having like a total defense, and okay, so we are not having like a total defense. It is just showing me the defense value. This is a problem. Actually, I need to have like total defense also. Okay, so here I need to have a total defense also. Let me see what may be the problem with this. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is this kind of a problem like you can even also face. Okay, so yeah, definitely you need to keep like a track of these things that how the like things are going on. Okay, so one second, let me take this. Okay, it is just increasing the size. Yeah, this is fine. But it is maintaining the same dimension. It is not changing its dimension. That's like a problem for me because the dimension should be like a change somewhere at least. Okay, let me see that in sum of attack we have nothing over here. Then wherever major names and major values, fine. So this is what I'm having over here, which is a color, the added color. So for difference, I can take maybe a green color. Okay, and for total difference, it can be like a gray as well. Okay, but the size is not looking good. I need to do something for this size option. Okay, because both the side we are having like a total difference only. I don't know that what is the problem with this. Okay, one second. Let me check. Tell if there is any like a query. Oh, there is okay. So there is no question at all. Fine. Okay, let's take another variable. Okay, so let's take speed over here. Okay, so let's do the same thing with the speed. Okay, so I'm having okay, so let's take a speed over here. Uh, Speed and maybe the total speed. One second. Okay, so we have a speed, then we have a total speed over here. We could only do so instead of like a tag, it is speed, then take like total speed over here. Fine, and take a speed over like here. Okay, now it looks better. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this look, this is much better. Okay, so this is much better with respect to the speed. Okay, so do the same thing with this. Okay, and then yeah, 1 second. Just remove the header from both the side. Fine. Now this total speed is better. Okay, so now it looks much like a presentable. Now just do one thing. Just change the color of like this is speed and total speed. So just edit the color. Okay, so for speed we can take maybe okay. So we have like already a green color. So now we can take. Okay, I think for this I can take this yellow color. Okay, so for speed I can take like yellow color, and for total speed it is like completely fine. So this is how like it looks like. Okay, so this is our like three different sheet. So here I have like a sheet one. Now let's edit this title. Okay, so this is regarding the attack. Okay, so we can give a different name to like this sheet. Okay, so we can give like different name to this sheet. Okay, so this sheet named maybe as attack. Okay, so it can be in like a between. Okay, then I think yeah we have like some problem with this sheet. Okay, now let's do one thing. Okay, so let's copy it again. Yeah, now let's just try to make this change. Okay, so maybe this time it will work better. So this is the defense. Then take a total defense over here. Yeah, this is fine. Now in place of defense, yeah, now it looks better. Okay, so yeah, this is what actually I want. So now let's remove it. Exclude zero from like both the side. Okay, and remove the header also. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay, so yeah, we have like three different sheets, and even we can put it on like a dashboard. Okay, so this is going to be a difference. Okay, and the last one is okay, so this is like sheet one with it set to attack, then this is a defense, and this last, okay, this should be like this is I can remove it, I can delete it. Okay, and yeah, this is nothing but a speed. Okay, so let me edit it. So this is nothing but a speed. One second. Okay. So this is speed. This is like difference, and this is nothing but a attack. So yeah, these are like three sheets which we have prepared, and these are the like three analysis which we have done, and all the three analysis we have done with the like a pie chart. Okay, or like more precisely we can call it as a donut chart. Okay, Now, even you can yeah, definitely at last we are going to create a dashboard. Even you can see right now also that this is how our dashboard will look like. So this is how our dashboard will look like, and you can put all these three a presentation over here. Okay, so you can take all these three presentation over here. Okay, so you can remove it. Okay, so this is a tag. Then on the side it can be defense. Okay, so attack, and this is related to, yeah, definitely it's a Pokemon data set. So the analysis of attack, then the analysis of defense, and then at last we have this analysis of speed. So now, no, I am not want to remove a container. Okay. So yeah, this is this dashboard is nothing but whenever you want to represent your complete analysis. Okay, so if you want to represent your complete analysis regarding any data set, so you can represent your complete analysis in a dashboard. Okay, so this is how dashboard will look like. So this is how a dashboard will look like, right? Now, even we can do some more analysis, we can create some more sheet. But before that, let me see, let me take some questions. Okay, hey guys, actually, okay, I am not going to focus on comments, whether it is a very positive or maybe a very negative. Okay, but yeah, it is uh, like uh, like this is not coding or maybe regarding any machine learning where we can do maybe some mathematics. Even in mathematics, we are more focusing in a machine learning. Whenever we try to focus more on a mathematics, so it will be become boring for so many students. So even a Tableau, a Tableau is a tool where we can do simple drag and drop. Okay, so yeah, someone maybe comment that we can uh, try to take it on maybe a YouTube. So this is also going to publish on a YouTube itself. Okay, so uh, this is what this is simple drag and drop practice. Okay, so you can definitely if you are doing maybe along with me, or if you're trying something maybe a different or maybe something more, so then maybe it can be interactive. Or yeah, but yeah, in a YouTube session, this may not be that much interactive. So yeah, those who want to continue with this maybe in this trying to do this analysis and trying to maybe do with this, so it's fine. Or else it's, yeah, definitely last will be your choice. Okay, so let's try to do some more analysis. Okay, so let's try to see that what we can do further, because we have yeah, we have so many columns. Okay, so although we have done with attack, defense, and speed, and three, and these three are the essential columns, I can say. These three are the a very strong columns, a very important column which can give maybe some analysis. But yeah, definitely we can try to see some more columns. We can try to analyze some more columns, because we have a column related to some name, we have some column related to maybe a type 1 and type 2 kind of a Pokemon, related to maybe a legendary generation and all. Okay, so let's try to analyze with respect to some label column. Okay, this is what we have done with a numerical column only. Let's try to analyze something with respect to like some label column in some like categorical column. Okay, so let's do it. Let's try to do something with respect to like type 1 and type 2 Pokemon, okay, with and definitely with some value. Okay, so let's take that type 1 into in my column. Okay, so let's take this type 1 in a column. So these are the like type 1 Pokemon, so like bug, dark, dragon and all. Okay, then let's take this like a total. Okay, so this total is nothing but a total of all the values. Okay, so the total of like this attack, defense, like HP, special attack, special defense. Okay, so this total is the total of all the values. Okay, now so this is like how this okay, so this is look this is nothing but a kind of a bar plot. Okay, so this is kind of a bar plot, and yeah, in a x-axis we are having our like all the names of like maybe type 1 Pokemon. Now let's swap it. Okay, so let's swap it, and let's try to analyze in like in a different way. Okay, so we are having maybe around 20 Pokemons, but maybe not 20, more than 20 even. So let's sort these Pokemons. Okay, so let's sort with respect to a field in a descending order. Okay, so let's try to take top 10 or top 5 or top 7 maybe. Okay, so yeah, fine. I'm trying to this sort this thing with respect to total memory. Now let's filter it out. Let's take a filter and let's take a top 10 values maybe, or even less, because it will look. Okay, so let's take a top 7 values, and let me create an entire view. Okay, so yeah, now these are the top 7 like Pokemons. Okay, in type 1. Okay, so in type 1, these are the top 7 Pokemons. Okay, uh, and now let's try to let's try to remove something, so it will look maybe much better. Okay, so uh, let's hide like field labels from here. Let's edit axis and just exclude the zero. It will looks much presentable in that way. Okay. So this is and yeah, I think this is fine. So this is with respect to a type one. Now let's name this sheet. Okay, so you can like name this sheet as okay, so let me edit it. Okay, so this is nothing but type 1. Now let it be like some value, and make it in between. So these are my type 1 Pokemon. Okay. Now let's again make a duplicate of this. Let's again make a duplicate of this. Okay, and make it a type 2. Make the same thing for like type 2. Okay. So make the same thing for type 2. Again short it. Take the field value descending, and this is completely fine. Now filter it
take top again top 7, apply it. Okay, so this is with respect to top 2. I already excluded 0 because we are just copying it. Now instead of top 1, this is going to be with respect to top 2. Okay, so these are the top 1 Pokemons. Okay, so rename it with type 1 Pokemons, and these are the type 2 Pokemons. So yeah, so yeah, we have done some analysis with type 1 and type 2. Fine. Now let's again, even we have removed that. Okay, fine. So and let do one thing. Okay, so I just leave it. Okay, so here I'm having some null values. Okay, so let's try to change it. Okay, so this is showing me a null value, so let's change it. Okay, so let's rename it. Let's rename it with a different name. Okay, so for that, what I can do, like here I am having like maybe some option as, yeah, edit alias. So instead of a null, I can write a not available. Okay, now come to the next sheet. Let's see that what we can do over here. Now let's do with respect to the name. Okay, so let's take a name column over here. So we have a lot of columns. Then let's take total. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks like. Now let's do this thing with respect to the name. Okay, so we have done like analysis. We have tried to like check the strength of. Okay, so this can be written as a strength. Okay, so that total can be like edited as a strength. Okay, so we check the strength of like type 1 Pokemon, and then like we check the strength of type 2 Pokemon. Now this is with respect to like the strength with respect to all the Pokemons. Okay, so now let's like swap it, and let's try to okay, short it. Okay, so let's try to short this thing in this way. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be with respect to a field in a descending. Okay, and now you can see that previously we're not having this much like a name. We're not having this much of like a name over there. But now like because there are a lot of Pokemon, there can be in total there can be 100 Pokemons or maybe 200 Pokemon. So yeah, definitely these numbers are very high. So now we can try to choose maybe top 10 from here. Okay, so by field we are going to choose like top 10 only. Okay, so this is a standard view. Now in the entire view it looks much better. Now hide fields, exclude zeros. It will be like more presentable. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, so yeah, now this is like a strength of, okay, strength of top 10. Okay, so this is nothing but strength of strength strength of top 10 Pokemons. Okay, so I can say this is nothing but a strength of top 10 Pokemons. Okay, so now we have like six different sheets. Okay, and now rename it. Okay, so just to give some like name to this sheet, so that we can represent this thing in our like a dashboard. Okay, so just yeah, just rename it. Okay, again in a similar way. So try to write some name, some good name for this. So Pokemon names. Okay, so this is with respect to Pokemon names. Fine, and these are the top 10 like presentation. Fine. Okay. Now let's create another sheet. Okay, let's create another sheet over here. Okay, so let's try to take another sheet, another analysis. Okay, so we have done with a name, we have done with like so many things. Now let's try to see something. Okay, so in a name we are just trying to analyze the the total, means a total strength, I can say. Now let's try to analyze like these three different things. Okay, so with respect to the name. Okay, so with respect to the name. Okay, so I think this is what like even on a pandas we're trying to try to do some analysis by using like order by function, and try to do like analysis in that way. Okay, so just try to analyze with respect to the values. Okay, so let's take attack over here. Okay, so let's take attack, and let's take all the values. Okay, so let's take all the values. Okay, so make it looks more presentable. Okay, so it, this should be in a discrete. Now let's take another value. Okay, so we have. Okay, so let's take like some values with respect to the every name. Okay, so this is going to be defense. Okay, again make it a discrete so that it looks better. Okay, and similarly let's take speed also. Okay, make it discrete. Okay, so we have this like three things over here. Now I think maybe we will take these things, but we still have some values left. Like we are having like here we are having a horsepower also, so even I can take the horsepower. We are having this special attack also, so we can take this like a special attack. And we are having this like a special defense, so even I can take this like a special defense also. Okay, so now let's like make it a discrete. uh, Now let's make it like a discrete again, and make this also as a discrete. Okay, so yeah, now it looks like more presentable. Okay, so with respect to every name we are able to see the attack of like every Pokemon, then defense, speed, horsepower, special attack, and special defense. Okay, so we are able to like make this table. Okay, one second please. Okay, so now this is fine. Now let's okay. So this is one table like actually which I want. Okay, now let's short it also because definitely we are not able to analyze it. So let's short it also. So let's sort it with respect to the total. Okay, so let's sort this value with respect to like a total. Okay, so take a descending like in a field. Let's take that field name. Okay, so I'm going to sort this thing with respect to total. Okay, now this is fine. Now filter it out. Filter like some values. So do some filtration. Again by field only take top 10 and again like entire view. So this is how like it looks like. Okay. So yeah, now like even you can make it like looks better. So a second. So yeah, we can increase the size maybe to represent it in a much better way. Okay, so this is going to be a horsepower, then special attack we are having, and then we are having this special defense over here. Okay, fine. So now I'm having all my like sheets, all my 7 sheets I'm having. Okay, one second. What are this sheet 6? Okay, so this is nothing but Pokemon names. Okay, so let's rename it with Pokemon names, and even rename it with overview. Okay, so I can give like some name to this also. Okay, so it will be overview. So this should also be in a between. Okay, so this is like one interesting with the Tableau, where okay, so this is what our like we are having all of my sheet. Now, what I can do, so one, two, three, four, 5, 6, and 7 sheets I'm having. Okay, let's delete this. Now, when I like create a dashboard, okay, so let's see that how I can create a dashboard. So let's take a Pokemon name first. Okay, and then along with this, take a Pokemon like type 1 and type 2. Now it is better. Okay, so we have like this 6 things, and then take a overview over here. So let's increase the size. Let's increase this size, and let's increase this size. Okay, so let me increase it a little bit more. So this is how like it will look like. Okay, yeah. So even okay, so even I can try to size it little bit. Okay, so this is how like our dashboard looks like. Okay, so like this is a kind of a thing with like a Tableau. Okay, so we can't think like earlier. Okay, that okay, this is what going to be happen, or this is like what we are going to do. Okay, so so this is a kind of a like a diagram like a representation. So it's a kind of a thing that we need to arrange. Okay, so now like if I make it like more representable, if I want to make it like more representable, although yeah, this is definitely fine. But even if I want to make it a little bit more representable, so for that purpose, yeah, definitely I need to concise this size so that it may looks much more presentable. Yeah, so I don't need this ABC values. So now I know that yeah, this at up to this extent I want. So yeah, this is how my dashboard will look like. Okay, so even to make it more presentable, what we can do, so we can try to give different colors to to my each sheet. Okay, so we can try to represent this thing with a different color. We can try to represent this thing with maybe different font and different a format I can see. Okay, so I can take this Pokemon. Okay, and okay, let me not do this again. Let me format the title. Okay, so now you can see that here we have this kind of a shading. Fine. And then the caption setting is okay, so 1 second. So this title should be in a white color. So in a similar way we can format this also. Again it can be black color. So for every title we can do this thing to make it more presentable I can say. And yeah, it's up to your a choice. You can make it more beautiful if you want. Okay, so if you want to maybe have some different color, maybe there is a different color which make it more beautiful. So yeah, you can definitely go for that. Okay, so yeah, and even as I can see that and this the size of this attack, defense, and speed can be arranged in maybe much better way. So yeah, that is what I can do. Okay, so yeah, we can edit, go on to the edit title, and then change the color as here also. So we can make it maybe in pink color, which looks maybe much better. So we can do it for everywhere. Okay, so yeah, like a different color may be much better. Okay, so with this black, this combination is much better. Okay, so this is how you can make this dashboard to much more representable. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is fine. Let me do some more analysis for you. If you can see 1 second. So we have a defense option, and then we have this speed option. Yeah. So yeah, guys, 1 second, and even we can try to show some more things to make it maybe more beautiful. Okay, so we can try to show off some more things. Okay, so yeah, these are the total options we can do. Even to make it more representative, to make it looks much better, so we can even add some more things. Okay, so here I can add one box of maybe a total attack. We can add like a kind of a box for may for a defense also. We can add a kind of a box with the speed also. Okay, so we can add those different kind of boxes. Okay, so even with respect to every analysis. So with respect to each and every analysis, I can try to add like some boxes also. Okay, so I can try to add some boxes also, which looks like maybe much better. Okay, which help us to give a much better like representation. Okay, so and yeah, as maybe this is like maybe right now it look like okay, so maybe what's going on or maybe something, but yeah, definitely it's this is simply a drag and drop kind of a thing. So in a class, if you're a truly beginner, if if you just uh, uh, do some if you know that you are able to like learn something by maybe by doing some like monitoring. So definitely then like you need like some class, otherwise they are definitely this is going to be a drag and drop kind of thing. So from last like 1.5 hours. Yeah, so I'm doing the same thing. I'm like drag and drop the thing. I'm drag and drop like my like the columns, the column with the name, the column with the like numbers. So that is what like I'm doing. So that's that yeah, definitely that makes the thing like little bit boring. That makes the thing a little bit maybe mood you. But yeah, this is how this Tableau works. Okay, so and even you guys can try to represent like in this way. Now it looks better. Okay, so you can add it anywhere. Okay, because it definitely yeah, it looks better. Okay, and even you can you can see that there's an option of like creating a story also. Okay, so like here we have, and that maybe a Pokemon is a kind of a data set which maybe like many of you not aware of, because like it's related to like some maybe a superheroes, or maybe related to our childhood, where we have some Pokemons. Okay, so we have Pokemon's representation in form of a cards, or maybe in form of a we're trying to like see these things on like TV shows and all. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is completely fine, but yeah, I will try to take I'll take another data set, maybe a data set related to a real world, or some based on some sales, or like some retail, or maybe market. Okay, which definitely looks like much better. Which definitely looks maybe okay, so quite relatable to maybe a real world, relatable to our like a daily life. Okay, so fine. Okay, and one more thing. Okay, I want to show you that yeah, you can create like a story also over here. Okay, so even the story can also be created. So story is nothing but it's a kind of a comment. Okay, so it's a kind of a comment I want to make. So maybe I can take this attack over here, and I can simply add my story. Okay, so story is nothing but a comment. Okay, so what will be the comment I want to make related to this like analysis? Okay, so this is like my analysis. Now, what will be my observation? Okay, so what will be my observation regarding this analysis? Okay, so that is what I can write over here. The same goes for like all the analysis. Okay, so this is how like a story will look like. Okay, so maybe and I can arrange my story in this way. Okay, so maybe this is like story one with respect to maybe anything. Okay, then we have like story 2. Okay, so one second. So make it automatic, then take a defense over here. Okay, now remove it from the middle. So distribution of attack. Okay, so let me write it. So distribution of attack and total attack. So and let's increase this size. So this is like with respect to the attack, and you can give a name to your story. So it will be nothing but distribution of attack. So so we have definitely have a same name for my story. So let's rename it. Then this is like my story two. Okay, so this is like a story two. Then we may have like a story three. Okay, then we may have story four. Okay, so this is how like we can create a story. Okay, so story creation is nothing but what like story means nothing but like you can try to write your observation. Okay, we have a separate field for that. Okay, so this Tableau gives you like a separate field for that, so only for the reason because like it may happen that like yeah, you can have a very long observation. Okay, so like it might possible that you may have a very long observation based related to that that chart or that like a graph, or it may also possible that you may have a very short observation. Okay, so like both kind of an observation of is possible. Okay, so both kind of an observation is possible, so that's why we are having so Tableau provides you like separate sheet for that. Okay, so separate sheet or separate location for that. So like either your story is long or either your story is short. Okay, so you can definitely put that story, you can definitely put your observation in that like separate sheet. Okay, so this is what like you can do with the with every like every analysis. And here one more thing, like we can you can give like name to your dashboard. Even so even the name can be given to my dashboard because this is like a dashboard we have created. Okay, so you can even give a name to my dashboard. Okay, so one thing, let me see where that name I can give. Okay, and okay, so where is that dashboard title option is available? Okay, now we put that. Yeah, show title. Okay, so where is this title? Okay, so Pokemon data analysis. Okay, yeah, definitely this size should be long enough. Make it a bold. Not italicized, bold is fine. Light. Okay. And rename and so Fine. Now even we can like format this title also. Get like edit title to just one thing. Okay. Yeah. Now it is fine. Okay. So yeah, it looks better. It looks good. Okay. Even we can try to add maybe some more information. Okay. So even if you want, and even like there is like slice mistake maybe over here, so even you can try to rearrange it, you can try to make the size looks much better. Okay. Or even like we can you can try to like give a attack overview, you can try to add the average attack, average defense, and average speed value, so you can try to make that calculation and put those values over here. Okay. So yeah, these are like some upgradation, some some things which you can try to do like by your own. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is completely fine. Okay, yeah, someone asking that what is the similarity between like what is the similarities between Power BI and Tableau? Yeah, yeah, definitely yes. Yeah, it's true that uh, like both the things are like almost same. Okay, so both the things are almost same. Power BI and Tableau both are like almost same. Okay, so but Power BI is little bit more powerful. Okay, so it is little so it is having like more options. Okay, so both the place you're trying to do the data analysis only. So you're trying to like perform a data analysis only with respect to maybe any real world data. But like in a Power BI, like more options are available. Okay, so in comparison with the Tableau. Okay, so maybe in Tableau, like we don't have like so many options available. But in Power BI, like so many options are available. Okay, so so many like options are available. So like in comparison to the Tableau, like more options are available over there. Defense he took only defense in the row Y. So yeah, in all the three attack, defense, and speed, I took inside a row. I took only the attack, defense, and speed only. Okay, so because okay, so we want to arrange. Okay, so you can if you can see it. So in the middle, okay, so that number like 63,000 and then 59,000. So that number is nothing but a that is a real number, that is a real number with respect to the attack, defense, and speed. Okay, so we just want to see the complete distribution with respect to the defense only. Okay, and and that's why like in the major value we already took that like a defense and total defense. So it will already so it already like help us to create like different distributions. It will help us to give different distributions. Okay, so that is completely fine. Now but after that to make it like more presentable, to arrange it in a graph, I just no, I took a total. Okay, so let's see. Let's check it again. Okay, so just check it again. So in a tag, if you can see, so here I'm having like attack and attack only. Okay, so inside in a row I'm having this attack and attack only. Okay, in a measure value I am giving like attack and total attack. Okay, so the same thing for a defense also. Okay, so the same thing for a defense also, because I want to see this like complete distribution. We want to analyze this complete distribution with respect to the attack, with respect to the defense, with respect to the speed. Okay, so that's why we are checking the original values. We are checking with respect to the original values. Okay. Fine. Okay, guys. So yeah, so this is it, like from my side, and tomorrow we'll meet again at the same time, and we will work on a different data set. Okay, so we'll work on like a data set related to a real world. Okay, so we are trying to take the information from the real world. We are trying to analyze the market. Okay, so I will show you that. Okay, maybe because maybe today like the data set is not very much interesting, so that's why like it looks maybe you guys are not looks more interested. Maybe if I took a data set from the IPL, but yeah, I just want to reduce the complexity, because if the data set is much more complex, so maybe so I thought that it may be uh, like not easier for a beginner, but I think that I need to take a data set which may belongs to a real world, and which is more interesting. Okay, so I don't. Okay, so okay, so it may be a complex. Okay, so it may be a complex, but if it is interesting, so I thought that you guys can connect for a longer time. Okay, can we export the same sheet to any program or tool? You can export this tool. Okay, so yeah, the option is available. Yeah, definitely you can export this tool. Okay, so these options are already available. Okay, so even suppose if okay, so even this options is available, so you can export this tool as a PowerPoint, because this is like a kind of a PowerPoint representation. This is a PowerPoint like presentation, so you can simply export this tool from here. Okay, so that is completely fine. You can import this workbook as it is, or even you can export it as like a PowerPoint. Okay, guys, so thank you so much, thanks a lot. Have a okay, so good night, bye bye, we'll meet again at the same time tomorrow.